class. I'm Ian, and I'm the instructor for today. Today we're going to be learning about the gear that you need in your sailboat based on the Ministry of Transportation guidelines.
Okay.
So, our objective for today is for you guys to be able to properly name and list the proper gear needed in the boat based on the MOT requirements.
What boat? Are we talking about our sailing boat?
Yeah, sailboats.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's start things off here with by brainstorming the gear that we think we should have inside the boats.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
What about a paddle?
Paddle. Yeah, that can be useful to have, I guess.
Okay.
A beer cooler.
Well, we'll leave that one off. I think that's not something we should really have.
Okay.
A whistle.
A whistle can definitely be useful for getting the attention of the crash boat. Anything else we can think of? How about life jackets? That can always be an important thing to have. Anything else? Yeah.
How about a bailing bucket?
Yeah, that's always good to have. Anything else?
GPS.
Okay. Let's say compass. / GPS. Navigational device based on. Anything else we can think of?
Some food?
Yeah, I guess we can say food. Maybe for an extended trip. If you're doing a long trip on the sailboat. Okay, so we've definitely got some good things down here. Now we've kind of got ourselves introduced to the subject and warmed up. Let's move on to our game that we're going to be playing today. The general idea is you guys are going to be choosing which one of these these pictures we have stuck up here along in the classroom, and you guys are going to be choosing the ones you think you need. So we'll just get that started, I guess. Now you guys can start choosing.
We just get up and choose?
You go first, Miss.
Yeah, you can choose one at a time, I guess.
One at a time? Okay. This is a personal flotation device.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
Are you going to keep it? I never go anywhere without my iPod.
Okay. How about you? You want to choose one?
A whistle. That's one I guessed.
That can always be a good one. Remember, these are things we want in the boat.
Do we know where would we be going? Is this in friendly waters or would we potentially be off Somalia? Because if I was off Somalia, I would take a gun. But if we're in friendly waters, I would leave it. So
Let's just say we'll be in friendly waters. We'll probably be sailing in Ontario.
Ontario is fine, then I would use the gun.
So what do you want to choose this time?
I would choose an air horn
Okay.
in case I need to signal for help.
Yeah.
I'm next. I would
Yeah.
choose the compass.
Okay. Good choice.
I would take my cell phone in case I needed some help, in case someone couldn't hear my air horn.
Okay.
And I'll choose the lifeline. Thank you.
And would this be a day trip or a night trip?
I think mostly we'll just be sailing in the day. We should never really sail at night.
Probably I wouldn't need a flashlight then, but I would take my umbrella in case it started to rain.
Okay. Do you want to choose anything, or are you all done?
I'm all done.
How about you?
Well, I don't think it's a day trip. I don't think I need a flashlight, and if we're in friendly waters, oh, wait a minute. I would take a bailer in case we're taking on water.
Okay.
And I think the gun I would leave behind.
Okay, so it looks like we're all done here. Let's just see. Okay. So So. Okay, so I'll just make a little list here, see which ones we had and didn't have that we would have wanted.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you which one I had first?
Sure.
I have a buoyant line that's 15 meters long.
Okay, that sounds like a great thing to have, you know, in case you need to tow something or in any good situation. So, buoyant line. That's good. How about you?
Well, I've got my iPod.
Well, my iPod's good for listening to music. I don't think it's the best thing to bring onto your boat. I mean, it could get you distracted from other boats, the sounds around the water, and also, if you get wet, it could break. So,
Alright,
that's something you don't want.
I'll leave that behind then.
I have a compass.
Yeah, I think a compass is a good thing to have for navigational purposes. So.
I brought my cell phone.
Well, I think the cell phone's something you should really leave on shore. Because if you need to signal the instructors, you can always just use your whistle or air horn or something like that. And then they should be within range that they can hear you with that.
My cell phone certainly isn't waterproof.
That's for
Probably
sure.
a good idea.
How about you? What was your next thing?
I had a whistle.
Yeah, that's always a great thing to have. Signals to the crash boat if you're in trouble or just in case something's going wrong to get somebody's attention. Okay.
I brought my umbrella in case we get into a bit of rain.
The umbrella is probably not the best thing to have. It could just get in the way and be a nuisance. And if you're expecting rainy weather, I think it's best just to wear a rain jacket.
That
That'll
makes
probably
sense.
keep you dry.
This might be hard on the jibes.
Yeah.
We'll leave that behind.
What did I have? Did I say my whistle? Yeah.
Yeah,
My
your whistle.
compass.
Yeah, you said your compass also.
Did I say my personal flotation device?
No, that's always a good thing. So, and how many would you want to have? Just one per boat, or?
Yeah, I'd have one for me.
I'm a pretty strong swimmer. I don't think I need one.
Well, it's always good. Let's just say, what would happen if you were jibing, you got hit in the head, and let's say knocked unconscious now? This is unlikely, but just in case, it'd be good to have it so that you would stay above water even if you're unconscious or something like that.
That's a good point.
And so, for the number you want to have, you probably want to have one per person that's in the boat. That way, everybody's protected. So,
Okay.
one
That's all I have.
per person. Or even have an extra just in case.
I have an air horn.
Okay, that can be a good thing to have. You know, air horn or a whistle, either one would work.
And I also have a bailer.
Yeah, that's definitely also something else we want. So,
What's a bailer?
well, that's something you have. If your boat starts taking on water, you can use it to kind of scoop out the water and put it back into the lake or ocean or whatever you're sailing in. That way you keep from. And then I think you guys are definitely right to leave behind the gun and flashlight. I think the guns goes without saying that it's never gonna add to your safety having that.
Well,
at
I
least not
would
on a
say
flash
unless
boat.
you're in Somalia. 'Cause
Maybe
there's
then.
some pirates or
You're
the
afraid of
Caribbean.
pirates or the Caribbean definitely. And then flashlight. That's something we would also want to leave behind because you should never sail if it's too dark. Because especially with the boats you'll be sailing, the dinghies, they're really just for daytime sailing. Okay, so definitely got a good running list going here. I think you guys are starting to get a good idea here of what things to have and what not to have. So let's just review what we've done here. So, what do you guys think are things that you probably should never have on a boat? Just general things.
Should never have?
Yeah. Things that you should keep away. Things that could be damaged by water or.
Maybe some glassware or sharp objects, a glass of Coke or something, or a bottle of Coke that could break and cut people.
So, potentially harmful things based on just physical shape or features. Okay. How do you, Susan?
You mean other things that we didn't talk about already?
Yeah, just general rules on what we shouldn't have.
I don't know.
I have another one. I'd say I wouldn't put too many people in the boat, or if they're really large people, so that I know boats have a limit as to how many pounds they can carry.
Yeah, that's
So I
always a
wouldn't
good
try
thing.
and take, say, 5 people in a small boat.
So you should always.
So how many can go on the boat? What boat are we going on?
Well, it depends on the boat, but every boat usually has a sticker somewhere that says either a maximum number of people or pounds that how much you want to have in the boat so that it doesn't get over capacity. So let's just say pay attention to capacity of boats. That's not really don't, but we'll just put that out.
I have another one.
Mhm.
I know that you're not supposed to drink alcoholic beverages on boats.
Yes, definitely. So definitely no alcoholic beverages or other drugs. And so now let's go over sort of what sort of things we want to have. So that's the important thing, what you do have. So, you guys remember any of the things that we were supposed to have on the boat?
The life jackets?
Okay. So, and how many life jackets do we want to have?
1 per person.
Okay, that's great. So at least 1 per person that's in the boat. You can never hurt to have more, but that's our bare minimum.
Oh, I know another one.
Okay. What's that?
The whistle?
Okay, yeah, that's good too. A whistle, that's important to have to signal if you're in trouble or you need help. Is there anything else that we can think of?
I was bringing bailing bucket.
Okay, great. A
Just to
bail.
take on water.
A baler or maybe a pump or something like that. Hose pumping. Can you guys think of anything else?
Tow line, 15 meters with buoyant
Nice. Great. Exactly. So,
tow line.
that's buoyant and 15 meters. Or at least 15.
No,
How come it has to be buoyant?
tow.
That way.
T-O-W, not T-O-E.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it's an important question. It's good to have it. It's good to have it buoyant because that way it won't get underwater and get tangled up, or it's just that way it's easy to see if it's floating on the surface rather than in the water.
Okay.
It's less likely to get caught on things, and it's easier to keep track of.
and we had said we would want to have a compass as well.
Yep. So add that in, compass. That can be important to have. Maybe not for if you're just doing a race, but if you're actually traveling somewhere in your boat. Can we think of anything else we were supposed to have?
I think that was it.
I think you guys pretty much covered everything. So I think this is good. You guys have definitely improved your understanding of what to have and what not to have in your boats. So good job, class, and we're gonna wrap things up for today.
When do we get to go sailing?
Right now, let's go.
All right.
Thank you.